am Sarah.
Hi, thank you for joining us today on Sarah's Great Day. Sarah, what is your favorite food?
My hand is chicken Parmesan and chicken fingers.
Chicken Parmesan and chicken fingers, and I attest to that. So today we're going to make a combination of both, and we are going to make pretzels, Parmesan chicken strips with a little spicy sauce to dip them in, which is so good. So sometimes when you make chicken nuggets or chicken strips at home, if you make them in the oven, they're just not as crispy. They don't look as good. They kind of have a bland color to them, and they really don't taste like the ones in the restaurant, do they? So we sat and thought about it. We don't want to deep fry because Sarah cannot deep fry, and that's not going to happen with oil, is it? No. So how could we do this safely, give Sarah some independence in the kitchen? And we thought about the crust that we could put on there. And so what is our secret ingredient to make them?
Is pretzels.
It's pretzels. They have a pretty color and they're kind of crunchy. And we don't want to get the pretzels too fine, but they really make a nice coating. And so should we get started?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you turn on the oven, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So, remember, 1, 2, to bake all the way, okay? And then we go to 425. You can even see it going, right? Stop. Look at it said 425. Okay, let's get started. The first thing that I did was I cut up some chicken breasts into strips. You can also just buy tenderloins, chicken tenderloins. They don't always have them at the store, so a lot of times you do end up having to cut them up. But they're just little strips of chicken that we've cut up, okay? Sarah, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna spray our pan.
Okay.
And what did we put down on the bottom?
And
What's this? Is that tin foil?
yeah.
That's tin foil. And we did that for 2 reasons, because these make a lot of mess and I don't want to have to clean it up. Neither do you, right? No. And it also makes them a little crunchier. So, Sarah, you want to spray? We're going to spray the whole thing.
Sure.
Not too far up. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Go. This is actually, it's kind of hard to do this. Keep going, babe. So I'm going to help her. One more time. There we go. Good. Okay, so let's put that over here for now. Next, let's make our dry mix, our pretzel mix. And Sarah's going to show you how to do this. Sarah, can you put some pretzels in this plastic bag?
Sure.
You could use a food processor, but I feel like it's going to make them too fine, and then you're not going to get that crunch. So we're going to do it with a Ziploc bag, which everybody has, and a rolling pin. Good job, Sarah. Okay, let's just start with that because we've got some made. But just so our friends get the idea of how to do this, let's move this over here. And Sarah had a little snack there, didn't you? You always have a little snack. Okay, Sarah, let's start breaking up those pretzel sticks. And you got to do it hard, don't you?
Yeah, I
and
do.
just kind of.
All right, I got it.
Okay. We getting in close here, guys? Okay, and we're going to kind of move it around. Good job. Really hard. Okay. Great. And this is kind of the consistency that you want. Okay. Good job, Sarah. You rocked that. Okay, so let's make our dry mix. Sarah, we are going to need 1 cup and 1/4 cup of pretzel mix.
Okay.
If you don't have pretzels at home, you can use crackers that you smash up, cereal. Rice Krispies is awesome on them. Cheerios. We're just doing the pretzels because they make it look pretty and crunchy. Okay, dip her in there. If you have, if you're allergic to gluten, you can use almond flour. Again, the pretzels just really, I think we can get some more in there. Just really make it pretty and crunchy. Plus they have a little bit of salt. Okay, can you pour that in there? Nice. Okay, and then we need one of those. We need 1/4 cup. Can you get it way down there? That's kind of hard to get out of there, isn't it? Here, let me help you. Okay. Pour that in there. Yep. Okay. Let's put this, get this out of our way. Make some room.
Okay.
Now, we're going to add some stuff to this to make it taste really good. So we're going to add some ground pepper. Sarah, remember?
Sure.
Okay, other way.
Oh.
It's kind of hard. Working on some hand strengthening here. So holding that pencil and pen, crayon, whatever. This is all just really all good skill sets. I'd do a couple more. And my oven is heated. Ooh, good. We're actually going to cook these today. Okay. And then, Sarah, we need 2 tablespoons of parsley. What does that say?
1 teaspoon.
1 tablespoon, right? It's kind of big. It's bigger than a teaspoon. And we need 2 of these. Do you want to do 2?
Sure.
If your kids don't like green things in their chicken, don't put the parsley in. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, let's... Remember when I talked last week about how these are good measuring spoons because you can put them inside the bottle. The round ones don't work. You are doing so great. Okay, we need 2 and you got 1, right? So how many more do we need?
2.
We need a total of 2, so we need 1 more, right? 1 plus 1 is
2.
Yes. Very good, Sarah. You're being so careful, which is so nice. Okay. Next, we need 3 tablespoons of Parmesan. And normally I use fresh Parmesan cheese, but just to make it easier, we're just going to use this pre-made, Sarah. And we need 3. Here, you're going to dip it in. There you go. Okay, we're going to make sure it's level. There you go. What do we do? Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Oh. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, 1 more, right? Because we only did 2. Sarah, you are doing so well at this. Look at that, using both hands together to get something done. Love it. Okay. And then finally we need 1 teaspoon. See the difference between 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon? The tablespoon is a lot bigger, right? So that's when we know we've got the right one too, if we don't read it. And what does that say? 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, let's get this. And we're just going to use some garlic powder.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You are rocking it today.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually, we're not going to use any salt in this because the pretzels have salt in it, and we're also going to put butter, salted butter in it. So it'll have some salt too. And we need that 1/4 teaspoon, right?
Right.
Make sure it's filled all the way. Oh, awesome, Sarah. Okay, and that is our mix. Sarah, could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
And could you mix that while I go and melt the butter in the microwave?
Sure, Mom.
Okay, we're going to take 1 stick of salted butter and we're going to melt it in the microwave. While she's mixing that up, and then we're going to kind of get a little system set up, which is a great way to teach sequencing patterns. So, you know, we're going to take the chicken, we're going to dip it in the butter, we're going to dip it in the dry, we're going to put it on the pan, and we're just going to continue that, and that's great sequencing for your kids. You know, so you know eventually someday that water has to boil before you can put your noodles in it. All of that, you know, you take a shower, then you dry off. All of that is really important, and we take it for granted. Awesome. Let's check our butter.
Okay.
Ooh, and this is really hot, so ask an adult
Yeah.
to help you. And this is also, let's get some of this out of the way. This is also going to be a great sensory activity because your child's fingers are going to get really, really dirty.
Really nasty.
Really nasty, and we all know how much Sarah likes that. So, Sarah, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure your butter's not too hot, which it shouldn't be. We're going to roll it in the butter on all sides. So roll it around. Now let's get it. There we go. Okay, now we're going to put it in here. Kind of toss it on there. Try to not get too yucky. Okay, and then we're going to roll it in there. Kind of get it. You want to make sure you get some crunchy pieces. Okay, and then we're going to put it on. Very good, Sarah. Awesome. Okay, let's do the next one. And we're probably not going to do that whole bowl for the show, are we? Make sure you get those big crunchy pieces on there. You're doing awesome, Sarah. We getting some good close-up shots, guys? Good. Okay. How you doing on your hands?
Really disgusting.
Really disgusting. You are rocking it. Okay, let's do a few more. Now, the reason that we dip them in butter is you've got to have some kind of fat on the chicken. If you're not going to cook them in, deep fry them, there's got to be some fat somewhere to give them a little bit of crust and crunch. And I'm a big fan of butter. I think kids need to have fat. I think it's good for them. They don't need excessive amounts of it, but it's good for them. So, Sarah is going to go wash her hands, of course. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some cooking spray. And I'm going to spray the top. And this is just going to help them get crunchy. And then I'm going to pop them in the oven. This is a really hot oven. It's 425 degrees. This is a good time to have somebody help. Sarah's not going to want to put that pan in there. And then we're gonna set our timer for 20 minutes. Okay? And then just really, really quickly, we're gonna show you just a fun little dipping sauce that you can make.
Ah!
Which we're big fans of dipping sauce, aren't we?
Here, Mom.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you, love.
Mm-hmm.
So, really, really easy. Okay, Sarah, you're just gonna basically take equal parts of ketchup, mayo, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. I know a lot of people put cayenne pepper in their chicken strips, but not everybody likes that. So put the hot in the dip, and then people can take it if they want it. Sarah, you want to take a big spoon of, and I use real mayonnaise. I don't use Miracle Whip salad dressing, so it's the real stuff, okay? And then, can you squirt some ketchup in there for me, girl?
Up on tomato with blood with ketchup.
Yeah, we love ketchup, don't we? Squeeze. Let me see. That's grody, isn't it? Okay.
Okay.
And then we're just going to mix that up. And then just take your cayenne pepper, just a couple shakes. You don't need very much. And Sarah, would you pour this into that cute little dish right there?
Mama.
And my kids all like different dips, so we're going to put out a couple. Sarah's other favorite is what?
Sauce.
What's your other favorite dip? Ranch. We love ranch on French fries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you get some more in there? Good
Here we
job,
go.
Sarah. Here, let's get a little bit more in there. Do you like it? She likes it. Okay, can you put some ranch in this one? Okay. And I am going to get my handy dandy other oven. And I'm going to put, normally you're going to let these just sit for a while, but we're just going to put them on this pretty little plate, right, Sarah?
Whoa. Okay.
That's okay. You're okay.
I'm good.
I know you're good. And how about some ketchup? Because we like ranch, and we have this fun little dip, and then we'll do some ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that make you giggle? Put more in there, Goofy.
Okay.
Keep going. That's actually good therapy, just squeezing that bottle. Okay. Okay, you think you're done? Okay, so here we go. And we have pretzel Parmesan chicken strips. Look how beautiful they are. They're crunchy and they have a nice color to them, and they really taste good, don't they?
Yeah.
You want to have one?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sarah, do you have a good day or a great day?
Good day.
A great day. Thanks for coming. Sarah, would you like to thank our sponsors?
Thank you, our sponsors.
And who would you like to thank?
I thankful to my friend Melissa, Madison, and Faith.
Those are your friends that you're thankful for?
Yeah.
And we are also thankful for our sponsors, for DK New Media, for Tangram, and for Lee Supply. Thanks so much for supporting Sarah's Great Day.